maybe for those in our audience that have not had a chance to hear Klipsch, or maybe, they've only heard, Klipsch in a store that's got, huge, massive room, and it's not really an optimized living room, but maybe it's in an aisle, like maybe at Best Buy or something. What are maybe some sound signatures, like some sound characteristics that somebody can expect from Klipsch? Like, what are you known for?
Brittany, you want to start?
Either one of you.
You know the answer to that, Michael.
I know, but I want to let the ladies share.
Let's try to name these 4 principles, Jill. The first one, probably the biggest one, is control directivity. So pretty much every speaker that we use has a horn-loaded design, and it directs the sound to your listening area. The next one would be efficiency. So you don't need a ton of power because of the horn design.
And low distortion.
Low distortion. A flat frequency response. And there's a 4th one I'm missing here.
Dynamics? No, I don't know.
I feel like it's
I'm guessing.
Range.
Michael, you see smiling over there. What's the answer?
Come on, Michael.
I'm just so that's like really, really technical. So to me, when I listen, I've owned over 50 pair of Klipsch speakers over the years. And when I listen to Klipsch, there's emotion that it generates, in me, whether it's just making me smile, or if I'm listening to a sad song, it evokes that sadness from that's within. The other thing is like that live experience. When I listen to, especially like Klipsch horns, I've had probably 2 opportunities to hear Klipsch horns. One was hooked up to a set of Macintosh. I think it was being powered by some old school Parasound amps. Beautiful, beautiful sounding system. And just the detail, the clarity, like I said, that liveliness, it just really kind of pulls you into that concert. If you're listening to a musician, just kind of feels like you're just sitting right there in front of them. So, mine isn't as scientific, but that's kind of what I get when I listen to Klipsch.
Same. Mm-hmm. We talk a lot about power, detail, and emotion, and it's the emotion that gets me, and it's the emotion that made me want to have them in my, move to have them in my house, in my room. So I see something that says your speakers make you cry. I have cried. I have listened to things and cried. I've gotten goosebumps. Awesome. I've gotten up and danced around the room. Yes, I think those are all good things.
Do you have a video of that?
No, it's Brittany's told me there are things you can't unsee. So yeah.
I think that would be pretty fun, seeing Jill dance around.
Hey, Michael, Jill laughed. I said that was the goal.
Yeah, right? Absolutely.
If she laughs, then we're doing a good job.
It's a good day. So it's a good day.
That's all we were trying to do. That's all we're trying to do today.
I've actually had Klipsch speakers for a long time as well. Not as many as Michael.
I'm a hoarder, man.
I remember, I still have it, actually. It's at my mom's house. It's a 7.2 setup with all Klipsch reference, except for the surround back are like Klipsch Synergy situations. I don't even remember the model numbers, but it was when the first surround back AV receiver was put out by Denon. It was like the 4800. Mm-hmm. And I had to get a 2-channel amplifier to power the surround backs. And the first movie that had it was the DTS ES, right? ES for extra surround or whatever. Was Gladiator, and that scene when they first come into what? Say what?
Your favorite line? Isn't that from Gladiator? Are you not entertained? That's Gladiator.
yeah, that's later in the movie. But the first time they walk into the, the Coliseum, and they do that big 360 like pan around. Oh man, phenomenal. And the speakers are still there, and I haven't lived at my mom's house for a long time, but it was my mom, my grandma, and there's like little pieces of white tape on the AV receiver, so my grandma knew, okay, the one with the white tape is to change the input, and the one with the blue tape is to change the volume, and it's hilarious. They got all this weird Sri Lankan stuff hanging out in these Klipsch speakers, just kind of hiding around behind, like kind of camouflaged by the plants and stuff. It's hilarious.
You're not entertained.
Yes. Are you not entertained? There. You happy, Joe?
Yes, I'm happy now. I'm happy.